been excited about for a while. And I think I almost feel bad for us as well. You know, it used to be that you used to fly off to Mobile World Congress and see something for the first time. We used to fly to Unpacked and see something for the very first time and get ridiculously excited about it.
Yep.
Nowadays, it seems to be that, well, been there, done that, know the specs, got the photos, even seen cases, we know the pricing. So I'm really hoping there's going to be something like, wow, in the next couple of minutes. It's going to be saying, oh my God, you've absolutely got to see it.
I think the number one thing is and for Jorge, it starts in 25 minutes. I think the number one thing that we don't really know a lot about is some of the software tricks. Like we know about One UI and stuff, but that's one thing that has like never really leaked. Even on all the phones, really. Like there's always been something software wise. It's kind of like, oh, that's cool. We didn't know about that. So I'm hoping that there's a lot of software tricks that this thing can do that we're not aware of.
Yeah. Just want to double check the guys in the chat. Can you hear us okay? Can you see the live stream going at the same time? Can you see? Yeah, when it starts, this is Ahmed. When it starts, of course, we'll try and make it as big as possible. In fact, let's just go full screen because that's how we roll here. Well, we think. Okay, hopefully we didn't break it now. Yeah, I agree. The S9 Plus is super amazing. Fully concur with that. We love our S9s. And the One UI, I'm getting a bit of mixed reactions with that. I'm loving certain things. I'm hating what they did with the camera, though, man. They really irritated me on the camera side of things. What are you finding?
Well, I don't have it yet on my phone, on my Note 9. I want to put it on, but I'm always very hesitant to put it on so early because of the things you're running into, the things you've put in videos on your channel. It's like, right. I don't want to lose 4K video. I don't want to lose that even for a day. Why would I?
Well, so you don't lose it. Remember, you don't lose it. I've discovered where the settings were. They're just not where we think they used to be.
But that's what I'm saying.
Why
they moved it because technically, like it could be there. But I guess what I'm saying is like you, when I saw your first video of One UI, I'm like, where did 4K go? And I wouldn't have known where to look. I would have been like, I don't have 4K anymore, and I would have been upset even for the day. And I'm like, I paid for this. I've been using it at 4K for a long time. Why do I want to lose that? So I wait for everyone else to figure out like what kind of the quirks are, and then I'll jump in.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should never have to hunt down software. That should never be a thing. I'm trying to work out here if the audio is fine. I'm getting mixed messages in the chat here. So
it sounds good to me, but I'm not sure how you sound outside the live stream. But you sound good to me.
I've just lost the. I'm going to try something quickly. Hang in there. Don't lose me.
Quickly.
Famous last words, right?
Will Samsung give frequent software updates? That's a good question. I mean, they give. So here's the thing, and I talked about this, I think, in my next to my latest video, where it's not even necessarily about, and I'm mostly talking about America. Of course, everywhere else in the country or everywhere else in the world might be different. You have you have Google doing the first updates, whether they be security or OS updates. Right. Then you have manufacturers. They have to do their thing. Then you have the carriers, which is terrible. At least like Apple has figured this out where it's just them and then you. Like that's what it needs to be. Them and then you. And I know that there's some things that are supposed to come and do this, and I get all that. But until it's in my hands where the update comes out and I can go download it the next day, it doesn't matter how often Samsung does it because T-Mobile might be holding me up,
And that's what happened with the One UI. It was available from Samsung. Samsung were cool with it. They released it. They were happy with it. Not sure how it got through quality control, but let's leave that for another day. But they were happy with it. But then then it was down to the carriers to actually release it. It was up to them to release it when they were ready. So we saw AT&T get it. We saw Verizon get it. We got Sprint get it. And then kind of T-Mobile was like, yeah, we'll get it to you eventually. I don't know if actually T-Mobile, I don't know anyone in T-Mobile who has it yet.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. It hasn't been offered to me. So, and again, that's just one of those things where there's an extra layer on the Android side of things that there isn't on the Apple side of things. And that's something that like Samsung can learn from. I don't know why Samsung doesn't just go, you know what, we're not playing that game anymore. If you want to have our phones on your carrier, this is how we roll.
This is the rules, exactly. These are the rules.
That's what Apple did.
This is Apple's version is, if you want to sell our stuff, we make the rules, not you.
Right.
Okay.
All right. And Samsung could do that at this point. They're big enough.
Well, and they've got enough of a clout from their audience. I mean, their audience really is demanding that kind of stuff. And especially when it comes to security, it's no longer acceptable to wait months and months and months once a hole has been discovered. We live on these devices. I mean, we've all got lots of these, and it's in our hands, and we've got it, and we've got our personal information. If something leaks, I wanted to make sure to know that I can close that gap with the very next update, like Windows machines do.
Yep.
All right, we've got a couple of minutes left before this thing kind of really kicks off. So I just want to say hi to some guys who've just kind of joined in. Samil72 Ken, how's it going? This is Ahmed. Oh, you're in Germany. Germany, the S8 and Note 9 and Note 8 have already got the 1 UI. Damn. Wow, that's good going. Hey, are you using it? Are you enjoying it? Let us know. And who got theirs last week? Somebody got there. I just saw the chat just disappear.
George. Looks like Jorge. George.
Yeah, he got his. Are you enjoying it? Let us know what you guys think. The Galaxy 6 Edge lately, got the security patch. Wow, finally. I got my S6 here, and I don't want to use it. Realistically. So none of us are kind of really worried about hackers personally attacking us. Let's be honest. But I mean, still, you don't want to walk around knowing that your house door is wide open in case somebody feels like hacking you.
I made a video about this last weekend, and what I thought was kind of interesting were some of the comments I got, which some of them have really perplexed me. Like, I get that some people don't understand necessarily the importance of security, which is kind of the point of the video, to kind of educate people on why you should care about it. And sure, I mean, for the most part, if you're not downloading a specific app, you're probably okay, but there have been many exploits even with text. So it's incredibly important to be updated. And some of the comments were like, oh, you don't need to do it as long as your phone is running smooth. I mean, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
It's the same thing. I would say, right, listen, you have a car. I think the brakes work, but it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to worry about all 4 brakes working. I'm sure 3 is perfect. You know, you're not going to dig that too much, right? it's just how these things are going. All right, I just want to quickly keep my eye on the stream, see how that's going. I think we've got 32 people joining us. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Travis, what's your channel name so people can come and check you out as well? You do amazing tech stuff, amazing gadget reviews, really good with audio. How can people find you when we're done with all this? Where can they find you?
I work the corner street by everyone's house. I show a little leg, and then it's all good. No, I am Travis. Exactly. I'm Travis MCP here. You can find me pretty easily. If you've ever looked up headphone reviews, you probably have tripped across one of my videos. But I'm definitely going to be covering some S10 stuff today and this weekend. So I'm excited too. I mean, I think we kind of know what to expect. But again, I'm holding out hope that there's some kind of cool software trick that they're going to show today that will surprise us. You know, the funny thing is, all the way up till just the other day, we would have been a little bit surprised by the earbuds. Like, there was some kind of talk about it, but it wasn't until that commercial that we were like, oh wow, they're really there. Right. Yeah. So that's a bum. That's a bum.
Plug and play reviews. What's happening? And great comment. Check this out. He's saying, I work for a mobile security company for a few days. If you don't do the regular updates that says security update, you're really asking for it. Man, I can imagine what you have seen. Anything you want to share with us? Any kind of stories, horror stories that come to mind? Let us know. Hit us in the comments. Who's got the J3? I love the J3.
I actually have a review of the J3 Luna. It's great.
There we go. Go check out his channel. Always cool stuff.
Technically T. What's up, Technically T? Good to see you, man.
Jeez, everyone's here.
He's got a great channel too.
Yeah.
And when you're looking for them cases for your new S10, he's going to have you on lock. He does some great content. Check him out, Technically T.
There we go. Good plug, good shout out. See, that's what we do here for each other. Everybody thinks that all these tech people are against each other and it's one versus one. we're one big happy family. Those who get it, we all embrace each other. We help each other out. That's what
Yeah.
we do here, because we all win when the tech news gets spread. And all of us here, people in the chat as well, we're all part of this community, and we don't want to talk tech. In other words, you want to go specs and all those deep stuff. There's a time and a place for that. Right now, I want to know, do I have to carry a USB charging port with me the whole day?
Right.
Tell me about the camera. Tell me about security. Tell me about features that I really am going to dig. That's what we all do. That's what Travis is awesome at his channel. Technically, T, I've made a note. I've definitely got to check you out. I haven't seen you before. Travis, you've been holding out on me, dude. What's happening?
Yeah, no, I got a bunch of creative friends that are awesome. Technically, T is one of them for sure. Paul Donaldson says, hey, guys, with the phones coming out of China and the fact the S8 is still a great phone, will the S10 tank? I'm going to say it will not tank. I did make a video a couple of weeks back, I think at the end of last year, as a matter of fact, saying that it won't matter that much. And I still kind of stand by that. And what I mean by that, see, a lot of people get triggered by the title, but you got to watch the video to understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is over the last several years, the Samsung phones have progressively sold less. I don't know if this is going to be the phone to change that, because I don't think the problem is the technology. I think the problem is people have phones that work for much longer than they did when smartphones first came out, and don't feel as though they need to upgrade every year like they used to. I think that's the big deal.
So I'm going to go for that. That deserves one of these buttons, which basically says, ta-da!
Boop,
So, think about this. How many iPad 1s are still floating around?
Yeah.
Lots. Because you know why? They were out there for specific reasons. They were out there to consume a bit of YouTube, a bit of Netflix, a bit of an ebook. Perfect. How many of us absolutely positively need to update all the time? Not that much. So, I think you're right. I think with Xiaomi, Huawei, all those companies that are kind of attacking the rest of the world and are not allowed through the front door in the US. But remember, they're cheaper. They are unashamedly copy all the great features of the new flagship phones. That's why Xiaomi is so high up there. That's why Huawei is so high up there. When it's software updates, man, it's over-the-air update, and we just get the latest, and then we're able to kind of use that feature the next day. They have no problem telling us that they are copying all the best features. And you know what? When it's a choice of paying $1,000 or $400 for a equivalent phone, so to speak, it's a money thing at the end of the day. People are going to make that decision that way.
My man Jeff from El Jefe Reviews, the dude is in the building.
House.
Yes, indeed. Look at that. This comment said, I still have the iPad too. I just never use it. And with regard to mobile security, phone manufacturing companies are always fighting the exploits in their software. It's a constant battle.
It's always one versus one. Who's going to up the other? I must tell you, I am a proud non-iPad owner, non-anything owner ever. I think they were a little bit upset with me when I called them the iSheep on live BBC broadcast. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. All right, who's here? Guys, let us know where you're watching from. That's really always interesting to me. See where everybody's coming in from. I saw someone was from San Antonio, if I remember correctly. This chat's going so fast, I can't really scroll up here and find you guys. Just let us know in the comments. Just drop a quick hi and where you're from. I just thought El Jefe was actually at Samsung event. I think he is there.
He is. I think that's why he's just coming.
All right. Hey, El Jefe, keep us posted, man. Tweet us. Let us know if we're missing anything here. Because I must tell you, Travis and I are not going to take this just and go ooh and ah. We're going to question things, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So
Germany
Reviews really says keep your phones updated. End of story. Yep. Next, absolutely. Oh, Germany. This is Hamid for Germany. Hello. Oh, hello. Watching from LA. What time does the event start? I think now. A couple of minutes.
Like 10 minutes. Yeah,
hey,
10 minutes.
South Africa, my home.
All right.
Alrighty. How's it
Macedonia.
Okay. I haven't said how's it brew in quite a while, I must tell you. I'm trying to teach people in the US. That's the way we have to say hi.
Yeah, Dan Mace talks about that all the time with his brew stuff.
Brew. And it's how's it. And if you
really
want to go, you're going to go, how's it?
How's it?
There we go. Oh, I'm teaching everyone today. Okay. Liverpool in the UK. Man, we just got back from VidCon London a couple of days ago. Still jet lag. I don't know what time it is on which planet. But, VidCon was amazing. London is always fun, but we kind of flew in and out. Paul, did you come down to VidCon at all? No? Yes? Oh, Macedonia. Who's that? Darko GJ. Man, I'm so bad at saying names. So I apologize in advance if I do butcher your name. Willem P I can say, because that's someone else, yeah, a name I'm familiar with. Oh, West Coast, USA. Hey. Oh,
yeah, how's it brewed? There it is. How's it brewed?
Yeah, done. My job has been completed. Oh, Texas, my hometown. So I'm in Dallas at the moment.
Nice.
Alrighty. Live broadcast. Oh, come on, man.
This is one of my favorite things when I do my live streams on Saturdays is to find out where people are coming from. Look at that. Saudi Arabia. I love
in the house, loving it.
I love it. I love when this stuff goes to. I love finding out where people are watching from. It's so amazing. YouTube's so amazing.
Don't you dig YouTube for that? I mean, think about it. The entire world is so big, and yet you put a live stream up and everyone just joins and chills. No bad vibes. Everyone's just like really digging this stuff. I love it. And we're all joined by the love of tech.
100%.
You know? It's always when I look at my blog analytics on TheTechieGuy.com. A little plug there. When I go and I always see the analytics where people are coming from, just makes me realize we're all people, and people have the exact same problems regardless what you are, where you are in the world, what faith you are, what color you are. It's irrelevant. It's all crap. Oh, it's not demonetized yet. I'm sure we're going to swear right a little bit later. But I mean, guys, that's why we love this tech, and that's why we kind of love each other to be here. This is pretty cool. Courtney X.
Oh, that's my dude.
There we go. Dropping a hashtag too.
The TMCP squad in the house.
Tell me about TMCP. Come.
That's all. A lot of the people in when I do the live streams on Saturdays, it's usually before a lot of times it's before I release a video that same day. So we'll hang out for live stream, then we'll go straight to the video. Nice. And a lot of the hashtags are TMCP squad for like kind of notification squad. Love it. Thanks, Courtney.
Very, very cool. See, but again, join the community. Courtney, where are you from? Let us know. So just so you know, it's always cool to find out where people are from and how we all just dig this stuff. And again, the Unpacked event, Samsung 2019. We have been waiting, even though we feel like we know everything. Man, I'm really hoping for some surprises. What do you think about kind of the low-level phone? Well, we're set to release 4 phones, right? So It's the E, it's the Lite. There's been a couple of rumored names that's been going around. Do you think there's a place in the market for something like that, for a phone that's maybe still a brand name, but still kind of more on the budget side? What do you feel?
Well, I think Apple has proven that there is on their side of the fence. The 10R was their best-selling phone. I think Samsung, interestingly, is trying to do the same thing where they're going to match phone for phone, price for price. Nice. I don't know that they need to do that. I think $749, if that's the price they're really going for, that's kind of the rumor. Right. It's not a bad price for a Galaxy phone, but to be perfectly honest, it's not a great price either because you only have to wait a couple of months for Samsung phones to drop dramatically in price. Like you can get an S9 Plus for around that right now, new, So it's not like you necessarily have to wait that long. And actually, that was the case just about 5 or 6 months in because the Note 9 came out and that immediately dropped some of the prices on the S9. So I don't know if, unless that thing comes down to 500 within a couple of months, which at that point, why did you bother? I don't think they needed to do it. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Maybe that'll be the hottest selling one out of the 3.
So do you not think it devalues the brand by having kind of a really low end phone where it's Samsung has become the aspirational phone. You want that flagship phone. I'm just worried that having such an entry level. Look, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good step because not everybody can afford a $1,200 phone if that's the top end phone. So you do have to cater for everyone. And I think I understand stuff costs money and cameras cost money and technology costs money. You have to cater. So having an entry level phone is good. My concern is that perhaps the price is so close to the next one, and we don't know the price yet. This is all purely rumors. So the price could be too close to the next one up. It almost devalues the point of getting the next one up. I don't know. We'll have to find out in a couple of minutes, I suppose.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is, if It depends on what Samsung's long play is here. Again, with the S10 being one of the worst selling phones in their history, which is weird because it still was one of their best phones.
Yes.
I mean, still one of their best phones yet, one of their worst selling phones. And again, I think that has more to do with the landscape of smartphones than it has anything to do with the hardware. I think they're really swinging for the fences on this one.
Yep.
I don't know. They're definitely trying a new strategy with having more. And I've said many times, I think more is worse. I think you need to have one or two phones, and that's it. Don't give me 6 phones, because the average person that walks into a store to buy it, they finally want to upgrade their phone. They don't want to have to go through. They go, I want a Samsung. They look, there's like 4 different ones. They're going to ask, well, which one is what's the difference?
Yeah.
And as soon as they're told things that they don't understand, they go, okay, which one's the cheapest? And then that's it. And then they're out.
And it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. And think about this. The girl behind the counter is going to sell them the phone that gets them the most commission.
Yeah, 100%.
They call them spivs, and the bigger the spiv, that's what they push. Which is why brands always are in there doing training and trying to push their features to make their salespeople excited about it. If I'm the salesperson, I know I'm going to get a TV if I sell you 7 of these phones, or I'm going to get a $50 Amazon voucher if I sell you 2 of these phones. Hey, I'm going for that TV. Doesn't matter what you need, which is why you got to be educated before you pop into that store. There's a couple of questions that are in the chat. Let me see if I can find them again. Paul says, why don't companies sell phones where you can upgrade like a PC, add more RAM, bigger hard drive? Yeah, if they did that, I think it's more of a mission for them to actually make the phones not upgradable.
Yeah.
Because think about it, it's so small, the components in there are just so tiny. And for you to walk in, I don't know if you've ever had to replace a screen or replace a component. They charge you an arm and a leg for it. That is an entire side business where they make so much money out of that. They do have an upgrade path where in some countries you can choose to be part of the program and you pay X per month, and then when the new phone comes out you automatically simply get it for the same price. So I don't know, I know T-Mobile does it, I know a couple of the other vendors do that as well. We're kind of keeping you up in the game. The question to you guys is, do you need to? Because, I mean, you just did a video recently about how one of the older phones, I think it was the which phone? Was it S7? Travis, where you said, is the S7 still relevant today? And I must tell you, I'm walking around with the S6, I've got a BlackBerry Key 2, I got the S9, and there's sometimes, stop believing the hype, there is no reason to go spend more money on features that you'll never use. The difference between one processor and another, you'll never see the difference. But yet they have this marketing gumph like they're doing right now, which is making us watch essentially a 1-hour commercial for their latest product. I think it's amazing that they were actually able to do that. Right?
It's genius. It's amazing.
Well, let's see. And by the way, Apple is, as much as it's not my brand, and I'm not so much love for them. But I've got to give them one thing. When they launch a product, you could be holding the latest iPhone in your hand, and a second later, this is old, and you have to get the new. Yeah. They are an absolute marketing geniuses when it comes to that. George say my brother's still rocking the S7. Well, and there's nothing wrong with it, right? I mean, is he still happy with his S7? Does it still do everything that it needs to do? Yeah, there we go. It says, and it still worked great. So, Courtney says the only reason I upgrade annually is so I'm not forced to buy the previous year's device. Okay, that's interesting. So you upgrade to keep kind of ahead of the trends, I'm assuming. Travis, have you sold phones? I mean, what do you do with your old phones once you're done with it?
I used to, but now I do. Now I have Jump with T-Mobile. So basically, you just you turn in your phone that you're paying off, and then you get the new phone. But I've always either sold phones or done something similar. I always get the newest phone because it's just something I like. It's you know what I mean. It's just something I've always liked. And now that I have a channel, like I need to do it even more.
We're not your normal kind of your normal people. We're not your
not at all.
Market. We have to have the latest because we got to make videos because people are asking us questions. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? And unless you're holding the phone, unless you have it, well, it seems to be weird. Courtney says, yes, Sprint has the Galaxy $. What's the $? $sign is 4. No, it can't be that. Surely. Oh, okay.
The Galaxy S. Oh wait, the
Hold on.
Galaxy
Hold on.
S.
Presentation, broadcast, contents are sole provider. You're strictly prohibited from making a copy or modification,
Oh.
rebroadcasting, or re-encoding. Uh-oh.
Well.
This might not end well. All right, let's do that. So, worst case scenario, if we're going to if they're going to give us any issues, I don't see why. This is fair use. We're literally commenting on what we see. What we're not doing is we're not downloading this thing and re-uploading it to the channel, making it our own. We're just so excited to see what Samsung has to offer, and everybody wants to know what's going on. Courtney says it's a typo. Yeah, we figured.
Yeah, there you go. We're going with that.
All right. Things are happening, people. Things are happening.
Here we go.
Oh, look, a commercial we've seen a million times. No, never mind.
Here it comes.
We'll get sarcastic later, I suppose. Is this the Unpacked event? Yeah, no, this is the Unpacked event. It's happening.
Here we go.
It's coming out. Plot twist. The S10 is actually a foldable phone. Oh. Well, I don't know how much of a plot twist this is. Yeah, this is Ahmed says everybody else is streaming it, just ignore it. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much.
After us. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, Hi to Nation. Hello. Greetings. Guys, give us a quick wave in the chat. Just let us know that you can hear us and you can see the screen fine, just so that we can relax as well and really get into this. Just let us know.
Yeah, make sure you can hear the audio. Oh, there's D Nimmin.
Oh, D in the house. Here he comes.
Here we go.
All right, let's see. The suspense.
It's black. What happened?
Power failure.
Here we go.
In South Africa, we call this load shedding.
Announcing a whole new world of mobile.
Future unfolds. Do you think it'll be a folding phone?
For sure. 100%. You're going to fold the S10 with a hammer.
Will it bend on a whole new level?
Will it blend?
Yeah, we're sitting. Yeah, D, you're right. We are in the cheap seats.
Look, it's the fold.
No.
It is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, D, you shouldn't have published, man. Like, why did I just publish? That's the fold.
No.
I've not seen this before.
Something that hasn't been leaked. This is.
How did they do that? It didn't get leaked.
No. Oh, dang.
Wow.
Look how thin that is.
Yeah.
Look how thin that is. Okay, it's getting exciting now.
I might be into this.
Okay, seriously, I got goosebumps. Okay. I love being wrong. I didn't think a folding phone would be
I'm so glad they were able to hold this from. This is what I was talking about. You need to be excited by things. Yes. You need to have surprises. I love it.
Yes.
Good on you, Samsung.
Well done. Remove subtitles. Good call. We're trying. Okay, hold on. Did that go? No, that's still there. Go away. How's that? Cool. Done. Ahmed, you asked for it, you got it.
Wow. I'm in for it. I like it. Let's go.
So all right.
How much? Let's talk about that.
That's always the catch.
Senior Vice President of Product Marketing.
Okay, Justin's in the house. SVP Product Marketing. Okay. I think how casual everyone is.
Thank you. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unpacked. All right.
Woo. And a headphone jack. Good call. Good catch there. Did you see one?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Good catch.
Let's go fold.
At Samsung, we're driven to invent meaningful breakthroughs.
Right, caffeine time.
And these days, we essentially live on our phones, right? Our screens are the windows to our worlds.
Which is why we need security.
Exactly.
Cough, cough.
Limited by the size of our devices. Until now. With the Galaxy Fold, we're creating a new dimension for your phone and your life. We're giving you a device that doesn't just define a new category, it defies category. With the Galaxy Fold, you get a powerful smartphone and a revolutionary tablet.
You know, we're all
all
thinking,
in
show
a
us
single
the phone.
package.
But there's got to be a build-up.
It has a 4.6-inch display. It's compact and perfectly portable.
Here we go.
But when the device opens
Wow!
up, your world does too. With a massive 7.3-inch Infinity Flex display that transforms the Fold into a tablet.
Wow!
Okay, I'm in. I was wrong. I'm in.
Thank you. Thank you.
How rad is this?
Gorgeous.
How thick
Now,
is it,
in order
though?
to create a brand new type of smartphone, we had to develop brand new ways to design, engineer, and manufacture it.
USB-C?
From the screen to the frame to every element.
Is there a
you
pen
can
there?
see
Is
and
it an
touch.
S pen? No, it
We
can't
left
be.
no stone unturned. One of the biggest challenges was building the backbone of the device, something that could hold strong, even after hundreds of thousands of
Wow.
folds and unfolds. So we invented a sophisticated hinge system that allows you to open and close the Galaxy Fold smoothly and naturally.
Can you imagine that R&D that's gone into that?
You don't even see it.
Millions, hundreds of
Hinges'
millions.
Multiple interlocking gears are hidden, giving the device a seamless.
And you know that they've been
elegant look.
they're already working on the Galaxy S15, you
That's
know?
just one of the ways
This is what they're showing us
the
now.
design of the Fold.
It takes years to
We
make
also
this
gave you
stuff.
4 galactic colors
Yep.
to choose from: Cosmos Black,
Ah,
Space Silver,
colors?
Martian Green,
Oh,
or Astro Blue.
ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Oh, give me the blue.
we have seen a
Everyone
colours
knows.
leak.
I'm
Are you-
blue.
Are you blue?
Everyone knows I'm blue on my channel.
You
That's
can
that's
make
it.
your
We do
own
the
by
blue.
personalizing
Okay,
the
I got
hinge
green
color.
hair, so I'm gonna go with the green.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
they're just getting into this. What's going on?
Galaxy Fold is a one-of-a-kind luxury
Wow.
device.
This is
And there are
cool.
limitless ways you use it. With 2 different screens, it's perfect for any situation. When closed, it fits right in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, but it's fit in your pocket.
Send a message to a friend or make a call with one hand while you're on the go.
Almost like a phone.
Of course, sometimes you want a larger screen. And the Galaxy Fold's Infinity Flex
Yeah.
display gives you a
Sarah says
powerful
blue for Travis.
multimedia
Ahmed said
experience.
he's going black.
With immersive visuals and sound by AKG, your favorite movies come to life in vivid color and rich audio.
JS Gilbert says the S10 phone is
The
edible.
interior screen is
I like
so
the way you
large
think.
that it powers a truly next-generation experience, one never before seen on a smartphone.
Yeah, see, D, you're right. A matte black phone,
Yeah.
to me, that will be so hot.
Thank you.
Wow. Look at that.
So,
Show
You can
us the
watch a
phone.
YouTube video
Show
of Hawaii.
us. Oh, never mind.
text your friend about it and browse travel options.
Karen says he.
all at
Karen
the
says
same
he
time.
digs it. He loves it.
Each screen works perfectly on its own.
Does it come with a cup holder?
Fold
Tim
is more
says.
than two separate screens.
No, that's Apple, and you got to pay for an adapter for that.
These displays work together to give you a singular,
Look at that.
seamless, multi-screen experience. And the key to making this possible is
Yes.
called app continuity. And what that means is that
Okay.
you can switch between the screens without missing a beat. So, when you stumble across an interesting
It's
Facebook
gonna be the next
post on
Clark
the front
Kent.
display, you can simply unfold your phone to see all the details on the bigger screen. It's amazing.
Yeah, baby.
I want to see this in action. I want to see
That's
it
hot.
working. It's
Yeah.
going to be
The
so
beauty
hot
of
that
3-app
sexy
multitasking
phones.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
app continuity is that they let you use the most important apps to you the way you want. And that's because we worked with Google
Yeah.
and the Android developer community to optimize
Genesis
apps
says,
like
but
WhatsApp
why
and
not?
Microsoft Office
Good question.
for the Fold's unique dual displays. We also worked with YouTube to give Galaxy users access to YouTube Premium.
Ooh, what?
Thank you.
Yeah. Give us information on that.
Now, to ensure that all these apps run smoothly, the Galaxy Fold needs unprecedented, unparalleled performance. So that's what we gave it.
Ooh,
The Fold has a state-of-the-art 7-nanometer processor and 12 gigabytes of RAM.
12
making it one of
gigs.
the most powerful smartphones on the market.
Woo!
So we're assuming this is the top end phone, right? This is their flagship. This is the
Yeah.
the $1,200.
S10 what?
There's
The S10 what?
512 gigs
I'm sorry.
of onboard
What?
memory, and for the first time on a mobile device, support for Universal Flash Storage 3.0, which means They know what it means. This means you'll be able to read data twice as fast as most other smartphones, making it incredibly responsive.
Okay.
Now, you may be sitting there asking yourself, how did we build a battery into a phone that folds right down the middle?
How did you build a battery?
Well, the answer is we built two of them.
Yeah.
One on each
Two
side
of
of the
them.
device.
Yeah.
Our engineers have developed special technology to combine energy from both
Yeah,
batteries
12 gigs of RAM
into
in
a
there.
single power source. Now that is a whole lot of power.
What was that? 4,300 millihours?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but with
Yep.
the big screen, I wonder what the power management's going to be like.
Yeah. Well, when it's folded,
Galaxy Fold is
will it have
incredibly
access to both batteries or
Perfect.
only the one?
Yeah.
It's a smartphone, a tablet, and a camera that fits in your pocket.
Yeah, that's the one I want
And
to
the
see.
camera?
Fits in your
Just
pocket.
as flexible as the rest of the device. In fact, it's actually a system of 6 cameras. 3 on the back, 2 on the inside, and 1 on the front.
Oof.
The Fold will always be ready to capture the moment no matter which way you
Good
toss it.
lord.
Fold.
You better get good at those selfies again.
One thing to hear about capabilities,
Selfie Game 1000.
Whoa.
but it's another to see them for yourselves. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hey Josh, can you help me out?
Let's see it.
Hey, Josh.
Let's please take a look.
Hey, this is Josh Kim. Welcome.
Oh, look how small that is on the table.
Thank you. I'm really excited to show everyone what the Fold can do.
So we did.
As you can see, it fits perfectly in my hand.
What do you think? The Note 9? A little bit thicker?
All I have to do is place
It's
my
a little
phone
bit thick.
aside,
Hmm.
and I'm ready to go.
But let me see.
Really quick. We have all the usual suspects here. Here are my messages. Here's my email. And my playlist on Spotify. Pretty much everything that I already do on my phone.
Because it's a phone.
I find it especially folded when I'm on the go. Hey Josh, can we show them how to navigate with Google Maps?
Sure, I can easily pull up Google Maps. But
Not full screen.
But here's where things
Look at
are
that.
really cool. I can unfold it and instantly see the map on the big screen.
Yeah, see, not
Ooh.
a fan. You see, that's not a fan. Because when you're driving in your car,
Yeah.
what are you going to do with this?
See, the same map that Josh was just looking at on the front display is already inside, waiting for him. Everything's just like he left it. That is the power of app continuity. And now he can see so much more. The street names,
Well,
the
but you see,
restaurants, all
The
engraved.
problem is, it's practicality too. It's not just about can you
How
do
about we
it.
check out another app on
Yeah.
the screen? How about Netflix?
Sure.
See, now Netflix, you'll never start on a small screen. You'll always start straight away into the big screen.
Right.
Because you know what you're going to
Correct.
get.
I can watch it.
Oh, he just said it. Netflix.
Wow, that is a gorgeous display. So I see
Yeah.
what you mean. The Fold is perfect for watching videos,
Yeah, sorry.
reading your favorite books, or taking a video call.
People are saying my little hands won't be able to hold that.
At once.
Sarah.
That's what she said.
We have to
Yeah.
see that. So let's say Josh wants to watch YouTube.
Even says, I want
chat with
one.
his friend
Yeah,
on
we all
WhatsApp
do.
at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. D, I agree. It's. Well, I started saying
You
earlier
never know
that
when you
it's
might need
a
to Google something.
it's a problem that nobody seems to be having has
There
been
you have
solved
it.
by tech. So it's
Right.
it's for the sake of doing it. I think this is a very great first step
That
Right,
is
right.
the
into how
multitasking
phones
action.
will evolve.
On the left,
100%.
the YouTube video
But we still
On the
used
right,
to.
it's
I don't know how
messaging a friend.
practical we're
If
kind
you
of gonna
need to
get
browse
that.
the web, it's right there in the third window.
Are we back in 50 years when we have an unlimited battery device on these
Browse the
phones?
bigger window,
Yeah,
you can
dude, I hear you.
All you have to do is just drag the browser over to the larger display.
Okay, so do you see that split screen 3 ways?
Yeah. Yeah.
One big, two
That's
small.
pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I could dig
The
that.
screen is big
Yeah.
enough to fit all 3 apps. Now that was great. Thank you for all your help, Josh. Josh Kim, everyone.
Josh Kim, everyone.
Thank you.
Can't give some love, people.
Good job, buddy. Good job, player.
Oh, that was a good
Open and
dig.
close
Twice
the
the
Fold
exploding
lets you use
battery
your favorite apps
capability.
completely.
Ouch.
That's
Ouch,
the
ouch,
magic
ouch.
of the Galaxy Fold. It's
Yeah,
not
D.
like anything
I wish I
you've
had a
ever seen.
folding phone. Said no one ever.
The Fold comes with an
We need an F in the
LTE
chat,
and a
please.
5G version, starting from $1,980,
What?
depending on your region and carrier.
What?
And
Is that a $2,000 phone?
Woo!
Is that a $2,000
very
phone?
own Galaxy Fold starting
2,000,
on
son?
April 26th.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
April.
hear how everyone reacted.
Ouch. You see
Wow,
that?
that's really soon though.
Well, for
That's
$2,000,
really cool.
all three
Yeah.
that will be
Luxury
sold
device
will be
deserves
amazing.
Luxury packaging,
Yeah.
right?
Ouch.
And
People are
maybe
laughing.
a little something extra. Perhaps a pair of our new
Yeah,
dynamic
D,
earbuds,
ouch.
which you'll
Man,
hear
you
about
got it,
later
mate.
today. And in just a few weeks, you can be one of the first in the world to take home the Galaxy Fold.
Yeah, and not
It will
pay your
change
mortgage,
the
but
way
that's
you
fine.
interact with the world around you.
Jeez.
We've been
Okay,
working to refine
that's
every
deep.
aspect of the Fold. We fine-tuned every detail to create a device that will enrich your lives. And we know that you'll use it in ways that we haven't even imagined yet. Because that's what you do. You give our
Yeah, I
innovations
agree.
new meaning.
That's
You
too
better.
much. That's too much for
$2,000.
us.
Unpacked is a
My
celebration
I'm
kidneys are
definitely
not
doing
for
a video
sale.
on this.
over the last decade.
Definitely doing a video on
Today,
this.
we're introducing a host of devices that will come to define the next one. So let's take a closer look at where we've been and where we're going together.
For 2,000, it's not worth
Thank
it,
you very
Roger
much.
says. That's 3,500 for me. Sarah, what currency is that?
She's in New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. Yeah, absolutely. Jeez, that's way too much. We also thought sub 1,200, 1,500 at most. Ouch.
Yeah. Well, 2,000 for the foldable phone isn't a terribly surprising thing because it is new technology. You know, they're trying to do something interesting with it at least. I'll give them that. But here we go. Here we go with the S10.
Right, this is what I mean, realistically, you go to a shop, you're going to see a 75-inch TV, but you're going to buy the 65 or the 55.
Yeah. Just a laugh for 5 minutes, D. That's hilarious.
D, there's a channel of someone slapping themselves in the corner. Well, you could do one laughing for 5 minutes. That'll be brilliant. Okay, that's 8,000. Oh, in Malaysia, 8,000. How does the case work for it? Well, for $2,000, you get someone to walk behind you and make sure you don't drop it.
Pretty much.
Each person gets one. You get one. You get one. Still love the S3 back. Yeah, I hear you.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage President and CEO.
Wow, did it go like
head of
ridiculously
IT
quiet when you
and
announced the
Mobile
price?
Communications Division.
The crowd kind of
Like when
stopped.
gulp. Yeah. Like
Yeah, there were some weird sounds coming out of the crowd.
He's going ka-ching.
My goodness.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Galaxy Unpacked 2019. Let me extend a special welcome again to everyone joining us from London and watching via the Samsung live stream.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, London.
Oh, I could have just stayed and watched it from there. Huh, now you tell me.
Just saying.
I'll be there soon. What an amazing moment.
How many days will they? How many until they drop the invisible phone for 5,000? It's like the emperor wears new clothes. That kind of situation.
Industry on a new path.
Yeah, I was excited till the $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the Galaxy Fold.
Wow, it reminds me of that Nokia. Remember that old Nokia?
Yeah.
A little brick.
Yeah.
I wonder how much you can pick that one up for now.
I still want to see that in person. I mean,
I agree.
man.
Quite good for Pro Days use.
Yeah, look, it looks
How-
amazing. You cannot take it away
Yeah.
from them. But
Yeah.
if he drops that, that's $2,000 gone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Display
Funny as hell,
from the
but
ground
hey.
up and the launching of whole new smartphone pattern. We
Is he wearing the
pioneered
new watch?
new technology,
Good comment.
created new materials, and developed new fabrication processes. I'd like to thank everyone at Samsung who helped make this possible. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh, that was a deep speech.
I'd also like to thank
Guys,
you
whilst we're listening to the speeches, if anyone wants to give it a thumbs up, we would really dig it. And
Yeah.
share it on Twitter and kind of that'll be amazing.
Hit those thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. No, you didn't do it right. You gotta go you gotta do the arm movements.
pies,
Gotta do that.
Hit that subscribe
There we
button.
go. Travis in the house.
traits the new world because it
Oh, here we go.
skeptics who say everything possible has been done.
Does it?
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
That the era of smartphone innovation is over. And the smartphone is mature technology in a saturated market. We are here
Yeah.
to prove them wrong. Today marks a
Oh, okay.
beginning,
Good luck with that.
a shift.
This is there, but wait, there is more moment.
The center of our
Seems like it, but
grows stronger as the value that technology delivers grows deeper. It begins with
I'll thumbs up after I count to 2,000 on my fingers. You can borrow some of mine.
a new family of Galaxy devices that will launch the next decade of progress and innovation. I'm excited by what
The
we
hinge
have
broke.
achieved,
That's brilliant.
but I'm even more excited by what we have enabled.
Kara, you legend. Thank you. Okay, let's see. The next decade of
10
Galaxy.
years
what does that mean? Yeah, come on, let's see. What is it?
ago, Galaxy S
It means we paid our marketing agency so much money.
for the
This is what they came up with.
democratization of the smartphone. Since then, we have delivered
What?
more than 2 billion Galaxy phones.
That's crazy.
Wow. That's a serious number.
With a
It is.
bold and courageous spirit, we have created new device categories and delivered innovative
Yeah.
new services.
I will give them that. The Note 1 was amazing.
Large
The
screen
phablet.
and transform productivity by launching the Galaxy Note with the S Pen.
Yes, I agree.
Introduced the edge screen and invented the infinity display to provide deeply immersive viewing experience.
Cool.
And we led the way in making smartphones water resistant so people can enjoy the full power of their Galaxy devices anywhere and in any weather. Now,
Say something.
billions of people have used
I can't wait to do the video on the fold. I'm already
What?
thinking about it in my mind. It'll be out later today.
and
I already have the title for it and everything.
That's multitasking for you
your
people.
company
Telling you, man, I'm on it.
Travis, hustle, mate.
smartphone at the center
As long as I get a cameo.
of
That's right.
lives. I'm proud of the role we have played in creating a device
Yeah. Do you read the comments? Is it a-
Yeah. Hinge won't break.
easier and more fun.
Yeah, good question. Is this really still a phone? I mean, it stopped being a phone a long time ago.
It's not
Yeah.
In fact, my voicemail says, "Hey, it's 2019. Who makes phone calls anymore? Send me a text."
than there was
Darn there.
when we introduced the first Galaxy S.
So he's giving context
Right.
for the phone, which we don't need that. We need to see what you're trying to sell, which we know about.
Industry
So this is all kind of
racing to
a waste of time.
phones
Well, you got to give people their money's worth.
everything.
Yeah, I guess, but
And they have
like
become
people know the context that are sitting here in this or watching this. They know the context. So this is just trying to make it more interesting than it is. But I like the fold. It's interesting. There's a lot to talk about there.
Man, I want to see it in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I must say that's the one thing. That's the one thing. Whenever I used to attend Unpacked event, it wasn't the announcement. It's more. It wasn't the announcement. It was more of the 2 hours afterwards. We get to touch and feel
Right.
and play. That's where it all kind of really comes down.
5G
My man Jeff from El Jefe Reviews is there. I'm gonna see if he can hit me with some pictures or something.
Exactly.
personal and intelligent experience.
Hey, Decaf, $10 super chat saying, hey, Travis.
Every device,
Travis,
What?
up, dude.
platform, and
Hey, Decaf, what's up, buddy? That's the guy. He drops super chats in my video, in my live streams all the time.
Does he have a YouTube channel as well?
one way.
Yes, he just started one.
Oh, brilliant. Love people who just start channels. Decaf will definitely check you out.
Collaboration
Made a note of it.
across a broad
Thanks for hanging out with us, mate.
of partners who believe
12,
as
13,
we
16 megapixel cameras. Yeah, well,
innovation
for $2,000, I want someone to jump out of the phone and set the
who
stage.
share our vision for technology that serves your unlimited capacity to imagine new ways to experience
See,
the
this
world.
stuff is blah, blah, blah.
On behalf of
For
Samsung,
context.
I'd like to thank all our partners. Together,
Yeah,
we have made the smartphone the essential tool of our modern lives.
dual Snapdragon 855. Yeah, or
We are pushing beyond
see, we don't know the specs yet because he kind of rattled through them quite quickly because they were so busy about
Yeah.
the Fold.
and reach
They didn't say.
I didn't really.
They
say
just said
anything.
brand,
our
Yeah,
and then they were very generic about the processor.
so but it's coming up in April 26, right?
begins now.
Yeah, somewhere in April,
Family of
right around tax time, tax return time.
Funny that.
Galaxy, simpler, more intuitive.
Yeah, Pressure makes a good point. Remember when the phones were becoming miniaturized before the smartphones came along? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Karen said, I can buy 6,000 horses for the price of the Samsung.
and advanced in
And probably better return on that investment, by the way.
everything you see. Security to keep your information safe and your privacy.
Yeah, love the way they're trying to sound American. Well, you know, it's a global launch. They've got to show they're everywhere. So I saw it was in London and San Francisco was the other two places.
the power to be faster.
I know in South Africa they were having a screening of that. Samsung South Africa was having a screening of that as well. Yeah, good question. No 5G until Galaxy SX in June.
Everything possible has already been done. I say,
Oh, you say you can't hear the video? Let me make it a little bit louder.
and get ready for the
No,
dawn
that's as good as it
of a
gets.
new mobile era.
Let me try something.
To those who
Oh yeah, not June, April. Yeah, I thought you said April 26.
I say, buckle your seatbelt.
Oh,
So, he, buckle your seatbelt.
I'm buckling.
Settle down, man. We have seen all this. Settle down, young man. Let's find out. Let's find out. You called it out. Let's find out.
Yeah, I want to be wrong. Show us what
I'd
we're
love to
buckling.
be wrong.
Maybe the S10 Lite has got a folding screen. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Wow us. Is this my next phone?
Like, we've literally seen this, so you can't
We've
tell us we
literally
haven't
seen the
seen it.
commercial. Oh, headphone jack,
Yeah,
cameras. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Little
Exactly what we
notch,
thought.
Little notch. Okay, cameras. Seen it. Okay, they got a notch camera. Oh, okay, wireless charging. Nice.
Yep. The reverse wireless
Yeah,
charging. Yep.
Absolutely. Huawei did it first, just saying.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The cutout's been done by Chinese
All the time.
manufacturers before.
Absolutely. Okay, just tell me there's a headphone jack. That's the only thing I want to see.
Yep, there is. I just
You
saw it.
saw it, right? Okay, I was
Yep.
making sure.
Just saw it.
And then went clap, 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 clap. Yes, now tell us more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the Galaxy S10 Plus.
S10 Plus. We even got the name right.
I mean, there's no surprise here.
Please welcome Suzanne to tell you more about these amazing devices. Hey, Suzanne?
So, and here's where we find out if there really is a
Right.
difference. It's all about the software at this point. The hardware is what it is. We've seen the hardware across other companies, so let's see what it can do.
That's all we're waiting for.
Oh, I remember this female. I remember her from the last couple of ones.
Last time,
She-
yeah.
Yeah.
Gamer, I
has that accent,
pronounce
right?
your I cannot pronounce your surname, but it's a big shout out to you. Thanks for hanging out here.
We're introducing a new category. Now, we're introducing a next
Bye, Kennard. Thanks for hanging out.
Unveiled the first Galaxy S device, and it kicked off an evolution of revolution that has redefined the mobile experience for an entire generation of users. And in the decades since, we've hit milestone after milestone. We've never stopped working to make our devices better, faster, and more powerful. We've never stopped pioneering and engineering new ways to make all our lives easier.
Who else is thinking blah, blah, blah?
Our smartphones have kept you connected.
Show me the tricks.
But it's always amazing. They go, this is the latest and the greatest we've ever made. No kidding.
It better be. This is the second best phone we've ever come out with.
This is an okay phone. We hope you like it.
Discovered and explored. But we're not here today just to celebrate.
Samsung UK just released the prices, the equivalent of $400 for the top of a.
No, it can't be.
Cheers, D.
Thanks, man. We'll see you guys. We'll see you on Saturday on your stream.
Thank you.
The buzzwords are killing me. Yeah.
Oh, we should have so played buzzword bingo.
Oh my God. Yeah.
As you heard from Justin, nothing.
We'll do it for the Note 10 reveal.
Yeah, exactly.
S10 is no different. It's a triumph of Samsung innovation. A phone designed not just to stand out, but to stand apart.
I'm more impressed with the screens.
Now the S10 screen covers the full front of the phone from the top to the bottom and from side to side. But don't worry, everything you'd expect to find is still there. The sensors and the front camera have been seamlessly integrated right into the display itself. To do this, we developed a groundbreaking engineering process and created proprietary laser cutter. We needed to be able to carve a tiny hole in the display with absolute.
Yeah, they all are wearing the new
Even
Galaxy
the
Watch.
slightest mistake would
Keep
damage
your eye
the
on that.
surrounding pixels and make the display unusable. With this cutting-edge technology, we're able to defy the traditional barriers of the display. We packed an array of sensors and camera technology right into the screen itself. These essential features are floating in a sea of individually placed pixels. The result? A revolutionary new display that maximizes your viewing experience and minimizes distractions.
Okay, still curved.
Today, we're introducing the world's first Infinity O display on AMOLED.
Uh-huh.
This is the thank you. Thank
Buzzword,
you.
buzzword,
Yeah,
buzzword.
Yeah. We've known about that, though.
This is a truly next-generation cinematic experience, and with the world's first
Word
dynamic
lifestyle bingo.
display, the S10 delivers peak brightness up to 1200 nits and can produce more than 60
Wow.
million colors at 100%
Wow.
color volume. That means for you,
1200
very
nits.
exciting. This is going to be the most color-accurate display ever on a mobile device.
Clap, clap, clap,
Right.
clap. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay,
Very nice.
cool. Okay, okay. I do
You can
that.
clap. Remember that? You can clap.
This display also supports HDR10+.
I feel we're too sarcastic for this feed.
That means you can enjoy your favorite content from Amazon Prime Video, including the new original series Hannah in stunning state-of-the-art
Oh, in HDR.
style, just like it was intended to be seen.
Lots of name dropping there. YouTube Premium,
Uses
Amazon
dynamic
Prime.
tone mapping, which optimizes the brightness levels so that even the smallest details are beautiful, right down to the wisps of clouds and sky.
Yeah, 19.9 aspect ratio.
S10 has a bright, brilliant screen that is TÜV Rheinland certified to reduce harmful blue light emissions by 42%. And that's all without applying a filter. You can even adjust
Yeah.
the color temperature without making any compromises in picture quality.
We're so going to be testing that, Travis.
From
Yes, we will.
unfiltered color pixels
Throw it against the wall.
to unfiltered dynamic
But it will
output
break in
and
42%
display
less.
technology.
Yeah,
This
Gorilla
display
Glass.
is the only piece of incredible tech built into the front of your S10. Embedded directly beneath the screen is the world's first ultrasonic fingerprint scanner.
Oh, because it's ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic,
Don't-
right.
world's
I was
first,
going to
yeah.
say.
Don't say the world's first. Don't do it.
It's really
Okay.
large
By the way,
and
do any of
low.
us care if it's
To use it,
ultrasonic or not?
Simply
Nope.
press
Don't
your
really
finger
care.
against the screen where it naturally rests. The scanner then emits ultrasonic waves that map the unique pattern of your fingerprint.
See, again,
That
technology for the
wave
sake of
data is then
technology's
sent
sake.
back to the scanner and analyzed by the phone's main chipset to determine whether it's a match. All of this happens in the blink of an eye, and it even works in the most challenging conditions. It uses ultrasonic rather than optical scanning, so the S10's fingerprint scanner performs better in bright sunlight and wet conditions. Now,
Okay.
you're anything like the average Android user, you probably unlock your phone around 150 times every day.
Wow.
The ultrasonic fingerprint scanner makes unlocking your S10 easier than ever.
The comments are amazing.
Scanner also
You're right. Her
uses
lipstick's amazing.
machine learning-based algorithms that
Everyone's a little bit put
automatically
off by the
automate
2000
just like
shock
security
of the
patches.
previous device.
And our anti-spoofing
No kidding.
algorithm can identify a fake fingerprint, whether it's 2D or 3D. Now, what that means is it's going to make it significantly harder for someone to copy your fingerprint and gain access to your data. And with the world's first FIDO Alliance biometric component certification, the scanner's vault-like security will keep your data safe.
All right, I kind of see it with like
Dynamic
Samsung
AMOLED
Pay and all those.
ultrasonic fingerprint
NFC
Yeah.
payment. Okay, I get it.
is elegant.
Yep.
So is the rest of it. The S10 comes in a variety of stunning new prismatic hues.
Here we go.
Or you can choose one of two premium ceramic finishes, ceramic white and ceramic black. We can't wait for you to see them for yourselves.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't show the other colors though.
When you think
Oh,
about
maybe it's not so ready.
isn't it amazing how much smartphone photography has advanced over the past 10 years? Just take a look at some stunning photos Galaxy users took as part of the Galaxy. There is no denying it.
Oh.
Smartphones have transformed photography. And here at Samsung, we've invested in cutting-edge camera technology from the
Oh,
very
Gilbert is
beginning.
dropping the knowledge. 3,400 milliamp battery for the S10 and 4,100 for the S10 Plus.
Access to an incredible camera that fits in their pocket.
1,350 for the watch. God, I hope that's not US dollars.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That switch to the right lens for the moment. Whether you're taking an intimate close-up,
Here we go.
a group photo, or a sweeping skyline shot. Well, with the S10, we're introducing a camera that lets you capture memories like a pro with a single device. And that's all thanks to our brand new next generation triple rear camera system. It's a pro-grade camera that you don't have to be a pro to use. For
What does that
capturing
mean?
everyday moments, you have the wide-angle camera. With a 77-degree field of view, you can take amazing crystal clear photos day or night. And when you need to zoom in, the telephoto camera's optical zoom gets you twice as close.
Okay, 12 megapixel telephoto. That's cool.
Let's say you come across a beautiful landscape. A professional photographer would change the lens so they could take a lot of photos. I'm thrilled to tell you that this photo was taken in Spain with the S10's brand new ultra-wide camera.
It would be weird if it wasn't.
Yeah, right? That'd be very strange.
This was taken with the iPhone 10X.
Yeah, I know, right? Tweeted by Apple, Twitter for Apple.
Yeah.
Matches that of the human eye. So with this camera, what you see
It's a lot.
is what you
That's a
get.
lot.
It lets you capture the full scene.
That's cool.
Just as you see it, all without having to take a step back. The ultra-wide camera doesn't just make
just looking
your
how they do the
landscape
blacks and the
photography
colours.
beautiful. It changes
Maybe it's just the way it's transferred on the screen here. Doesn't look so hot.
Take panoramas for
Yeah, I mean we're streaming upon
Yeah,
streaming.
exactly,
and-
exactly. That's what I mean.
yeah.
What do you guys think? Pretty good, right?
Watch, it's going to be more. Watch, come on. Stretch it out.
All right, well, the S10 makes your panoramas even more epic.
Here we go.
Your shots will stretch from the ground to the sky, so you won't miss an inch.
Okay,
of
Nice.
that's cool. That guy, I like that.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah, no, I dig that. Okay, that deserves a
You're
clap.
not gonna miss an inch of that incredible landscape. That's much better.
Yeah, via Twitter for iPad.
Ultra-wide camera transforms the way you take all kinds of photos. We've combined the powers of the wide angle and the ultra-wide
Yeah, I don't.
camera to give you
Yes.
better perspective
I don't know that I want to
wide
see
photos.
pimples on my Instagram
They're
shots.
more artistic too. New effects
Yeah, those
that
those thoughts are
background.
Oh,
They're
no,
young,
come on,
son.
Gilbert, you cannot tell me that you got the price of 1,500 for
Or
the
mix it
S10.
up with a fun zoom or spin effect.
Oh,
No.
Best of all,
Come on.
you can try out all of these
Oh, that's
colors
cool.
in real time, even before you snap the picture. It's
Oh,
like
that's
having
cool.
all of the
Oh,
perks
that's
of
nice.
I like that.
studio
Presets,
right
pre-see
in
your
your
filters?
pocket.
Yeah, that's really
Now,
cool. I do like
creating
that.
A great camera isn't just about squeezing in more megapixels. It's about giving users more utility, more versatility, more options. That's why the S10 has a pro-grade camera for every situation. Now, there's one area where smartphones have an even bigger edge over traditional cameras, and that's intelligence. Because Because let's face it,
No, please,
even if
no
our
Bixby,
smartphones come
please.
with third-grade cameras, not all of us have been trained to use them to their full potential.
So they're going with the AI, which is cool because this is something that's been in a lot of Chinese phones.
Yes.
Perfect shot.
The photo AI, which works well.
Yeah, very well.
AI
Yeah, there we go.
Optimizes colors based on the scene. And now, we've built on that foundation by
I've got some
adding
prices.
more
Look in the
processing
comments.
that makes the S10's camera even smarter.
Hi, cat lover. How we doing?
The S10 can process more data
Indonesia,
and recognize more
greetings.
scenes than before. So let's say you're taking a hike. Your phone can now identify everything you see
30
along
scenes.
the way. The mountain, the flowers, even the sunrise.
Even
The
cats.
phone will use all of that information to help you take the best possible photo.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
S10
Bixby can never
even
beat
provide
Google.
Composition tips for your photo, like where to place the subject in the frame, or whether your photo is level.
That's interesting.
Because even if you never studied photography, the S10 did. Using machine learning, we analyzed the composition of over 100 million professional photos so that the S10 can give you the best possible
Yeah, and
advice.
Xiaomi phones are amazing,
This
Paul.
camera is so intelligent, it's going to make every shot work.
See if they have a night mode.
Now, still life photos are one thing, but life is never still for long. And that's why you need a top-notch video recorder in addition to
Yeah,
the person.
let's see this. Come on. Don't let us start.
Earlier, you saw how the S10 displays HDR10 plus content by optimizing the color tones when you watch a video.
Mm-hmm.
It does the same thing when you record a video as well.
Ooh.
The S10 is the first mobile device in the world capable of recording video in HDR10 plus.
Recording in
Wow,
HDR?
I love it.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in.
okay.
I like
Now
it.
we're in. You got our
I'm in. I
attention.
like that.
It's gonna be
You got our
exciting for you
attention.
guys because the
All
videos
right.
you take with your S10
Can we
will
make the
be
video
brighter
louder?
and
No,
more
that's
dynamic
the
than
loudest it
any
goes, I'm
video
afraid. We
ever
did try.
taken on a smartphone. And that's because the
That's
camera
amazing.
uses tonal mapping techniques to go frame by frame to optimize the color for every scene.
Well,
Do you see how smooth that video shot on the S10
Stabilization?
is? Now you can finally take action footage right from your smartphone. The S10 shoots super steady videos on par with what you'd find in most action cameras. The S10 lets you
We'll be the
capture
judge of
whatever
that.
you
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, settle down.
Most things in life,
Settle down, young lady.
So sometimes before you share a video on social media, you'll probably want to edit it a little. And now you can do that without having to upload that video to a PC.
You can
We're
do that
excited
now.
to tell you that we've partnered with Adobe to create a version
Oh, I
of
knew there was...
Premiere
Whoa.
Rush. Whoa.
smartphone.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Things are
Okay.
getting interesting.
Adobe Premiere Rush puts a suite of powerful editing tools right on your phone. It supports DeX and HDR10 Plus, and it delivers optimized graphics performance. Plus, it's really easy and intuitive to use, so you can edit and upload your videos without missing a beat. Just shoot a few stunning HDR10 Plus videos, cut them together on your S10, and share them instantly on social media. It is that simple. Now, we have a couple of special guests here today to tell you more about Adobe Premiere Rush.
Yes.
Their YouTube channel, Coisa de Nerd, was the first tech channel in Brazil to reach 1 billion views, so they know a thing or two, or more like a billion, about how to shoot and edit video. Please welcome to the demo stage, Liron Martins and Nilson Moreto.
So a great question is it going to be free? Because Rush is not free generally. So that's a great question.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you to Samsung for inviting us back to Unpacked. I'm Leon.
I'm Nils, and you are a YouTuber from Brazil, and we've been working with Samsung for years now.
Yeah, all around the world. In Brazil, in Barcelona, in Seoul, and now in San Francisco.
Last April in Seoul, we had dinner with DJ Cole.
We told him how much we love our Galaxy smartphones, and we told him something that would make us love them even more. The ability to edit our videos straight from our phones.
But you could do that now.
This has the power to
Yeah.
record some amazing videos.
We use hours to record videos for our YouTube channels all the time.
But when it's time to edit,
We always have to transfer the raw footage to our PC in order to have access to more advanced editing tools. Well, the J
And that's a good point.
Yeah.
And now, with the all-new Adobe Premiere Rush for Samsung, we can edit from our smartphones.
Oh, look at the color.
Rush brings powerful
yeah.
editing tools to Android, so we can trim our videos, do color correction, and even add titles on our phones, just like we can do on a PC. Today, we are super excited to give you a sneak peek of Rush on the Galaxy S10. Here is a project we just put together in the hotel room. Rush can quickly make edits. With Rush, we can quickly make edits on the
Okay, so,
phone.
so Travis, remember that we know this stuff because we're
Yeah.
in the game. A lot
Right.
of people will get excited about being able to trim and edit.
And combined with the
So I would have been more excited if they used LumaFusion, because I use LumaFusion to edit my videos,
Right.
and it's an incredibly powerful software.
will turn out
Hashtag not
But
sponsored.
Rush is good. But Rush is good.
Now, let's see how my story
Rush is great.
together.
It's yet another thing. I'm wondering how many of these are going to be gimmicks to show once
Right.
Done. Let's
versus.
to share it.
Rush lets you share your videos to all your favorite social media channels from within the app itself. Editing videos on Galaxy will be easier than ever thanks to Adobe Premiere Rush. We are excited to bring you Adobe Premiere Rush for Samsung later this year. I can't wait to see the amazing content
Hotel room
you will
footage,
create
ouch.
with the Galaxy S10 and Adobe Premiere Rush.
So how is that going to work?
Thank you.
Obrigada.
Até logo.
Is Rush a subscription one? I can't remember. Is that a subscription-based
I don't know.
program?
As you just saw, your S10 can help you shoot and edit exceptional videos. It also helps you take exceptional selfies because of the significant improvements we've made to the front camera. We've added dual pixel technology which lets you take better pictures in low light and significantly improves autofocus. So now you can spend more time composing your shot and less time waiting for your camera to focus.
Oh, okay, so 10 and 8.
Not all. With the S10 Plus, you get two front cameras that work together to capture depth of field, meaning you can take beautiful live focus selfies just like these.
Okay.
We all use the camera on the front of our phones to document our lives, not just in photos, but in videos too. We record whenever the mood strikes us and go live at a moment's notice. And that's why we made sure that the S10's front camera supports UHD video, so you can capture high-quality content.
Okay.
Nice.
Think of all those vloggers that are
Sharing
out there.
our favorite photos and videos is part of everyday life. We wanted to make sharing easier and better than ever. So, we teamed up with a partner who could help us do just that, Instagram.
Oh,
To tell you more about what we've been
Oh,
working on,
okay.
please help me welcome Adam Mazzari.
So Apple did this a couple years ago where they optimized pictures on one of their iPhones for Instagram. This is a smart move on Samsung's part.
definitely.
So we'll see what happens.
Thank you, Suzanne. Hi, everyone. My name is Adam Mazzari. I'm the head of Instagram. Personally,
Oh, more love for Instagram.
Yep.
thank you. Personally, I use Instagram to connect with my closest friends, to be inspired about photography, fashion, design, the backcountry, and most importantly to me personally, to share stories about my two boys, which is why I'm excited to be here with our partners at Samsung. We've worked together to rethink the experience of Instagram on the S10. And the Galaxy S series has a long history of empowering photographers all around the world. And we think that combined with how Instagram connects you with the people and the things that you love, can make for a really powerful combination. So the S10's camera will have a new mode. And that mode is going to be called Instagram mode.
Oh,
Huh. That's interesting.
okay. So like you get sports, you got
Just
food.
gimmicky enough to
If you
work.
take a picture with this great camera, you'll be able to easily access Instagram stories. You'll be able to use our creative tools, so stickers, music, and more.
Oh,
and
rip
share with the people
Snapchat.
that you care about on Instagram. So the S10 will be the best way to express yourself on Instagram. And so let's take a look. Instagram and selfies aren't as much.
He never
as
got the
we
watch,
love,
by the
so
way.
DJ, do you mind coming up? Can I get him? Yes. I appreciate you being a sport. Let's stand over here. All right. So
Stand on the X. Yeah, there we go.
All right. So let's do a selfie. Ready? Big smile. Feet.
Okay.
So just like that, take a selfie. We can add maybe a hashtag. And then
Oh, well done.
just share to Instagram. That's actually shared.
So it saves you the one step of opening Instagram and finding the photo. Essentially what it is.
What did he just say? I missed it. They make it look. Oh, it's like a. What happened? So did something just happen?
No.
Thank you for having me. Excited about this collaboration and more to come on the camera.
Something didn't work.
Thank you. Good job.
Will the picture still get saved in your gallery in RAW format?
I imagine it will.
Yeah, but in RAW or with the hashtags and all that stuff on it?
Ah, good question.
Best Instagram experience available on a smartphone. But Instagram Mode is the only improvement we've made. We're pleased to announce that we're opening up the Galaxy Cameras SDK. So now, when you're in your favorite apps, you can access all of your favorite features, including low light shots and HDR. And
That's smart.
thanks to our incredible partners Snapchat, Snow, and Line, photos you take from within their apps will be just as good as the ones you take with our camera.
Huh? It's normally the other way around.
Galaxy S10 with a pro-grade camera system that fits in your pocket. It's versatile enough to take gorgeous shots in any situation, front or back, day or night, wherever and whenever you want.
Okay, guys in the chat, anyone impressed yet? Anyone who's waiting to throw out a credit card?
Shoot like the pros.
Not yet.
Just like the rest of the S10, this revolutionary camera system is built on a foundation of premium performance specs. To tell you more about the capabilities that will define this new generation of smartphones, please welcome Drew Blackard.
I'm hoping this is more software stuff.
Yeah.
So we got to see the camera stuff. That's great. But what else can the phone itself do? Because it's still a software game.
Not everybody's into camera only.
Yeah,
Like,
you need
what's
other
the
things.
audio like? What's the video like? What's
Great to be here.
email working,
You've
etc.
already heard a lot today about the next generation of mobile technology. A pro-grade camera, a sprawling end-to-end display, even a whole new category of device. And all these innovations are built on a new foundation of top-of-the-line performance capabilities. A foundation that'll lay the groundwork for the future of smartphones. 10 years ago, we introduced the first Galaxy S, and it had a class-leading 512 megabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of internal storage. And a lot's changed since then. Now, we play console-quality games, we shoot videos in 4K, and we keep all our music and photos right on our smartphones. So along the way, we've worked continuously
we stream most of them
to bring
now.
Galaxy users
Yes.
more power and more storage. And today, with the Galaxy S10 Plus, you can get up to 12 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of base storage.
There it is.
Terabyte.
There's the one
There it
terabyte.
is. Yep.
Crazy, right?
Someone was asking that before.
That's laptop-level storage without the laptop. And if that's not enough, it also comes with our standard micro SD slot. So you can expand your memory up to 1.5 terabytes.
Wow.
From expansive speeds,
Apple, did you hear that? Expandable memory.
from expansive storage,
I just want to see if they still have decks with just USB-C.
supercomputer in your pocket. Its new processor,
Because that's how you get to the supercomputer.
49% faster CPU speeds and 37% faster GPU speeds than the S9. That means that the S10 is powerful enough for some incredible experiences. Take gaming, for example. Next month, our partners at Unity are launching a new feature called Adaptive Performance to enhance their game development platform. And we've been working with them every step of the way. Of the 1,000 most popular games in the world, nearly half are created with Unity's development platform. And today, we're proud to announce that the S10 will be the first mobile device optimized to work seamlessly with their adaptive performance feature. You'll get a smoother, more seamless gaming performance, even with the most graphic-intensive games. And we're already working with Unity and Calm to Us to bring new games like Summoner's War, Lost Centuria right to your S10. Now, let's talk about another one of S10's superpowers.
Would have loved to see Apex on this.
The S10 Plus is equipped with an all-day battery.
There we go, 4100.
It lasts up to 25%
Nice.
longer than the previous model. That's because we added a new layer of intelligence that delivers even more efficient power management. By learning how you use your phone,
Yeah.
S10
This is where it's at. It's all about learning the way you use your phone versus somebody else.
Their CPU
Yep.
settings to consume less power. And it only gets smarter over time.
Yeah.
The
Dig
S10
that.
battery is more intelligent and more powerful than ever before. And in fact, it's so powerful that it can power more than just your phone. Let's face it, these days we carry around a ton of devices. We've got phones in our pockets, wireless earbuds in our ears, and
Here we go.
smartwatches on our wrists. It's getting harder to keep all those devices charged without carrying around a tangle of cables everywhere we go. That's why we built the same technology we use in our wireless chargers right into the S10, transforming your device into a wireless charging pad. It's pretty incredible. You just place a watch, earbuds,
Cool technology,
different smartphone
just
on
not-
the back of the S10,
Not new.
watch the battery fill up.
It's not just that. I never want to give up battery life on my phone for something else. So
Lineup supports fast
You're never that desperate to charge your earbuds at the expense of your phone.
100 up to
Right.
36%
MySpace Corn, hey, how you doing?
oh, that's good. 36% faster. That's good. I like that. Okay.
With a phone
I use wireless charging all the time. I love it.
connected everywhere you go. So we made the Wi-Fi experience on the S10 even smarter. With machine learning, your phone can tell if you're in a place where the Wi-Fi might be a little unreliable. And it can tell if you're on the move, if you're in a car or walking down the street. And when the S10 senses changes like these, it seamlessly switches to an LTE network. And it makes that switch twice as fast as before. The S10 can also distinguish between secure and unsecure Wi-Fi networks in real time, so you don't accidentally connect to a suspicious network. And when it comes to Wi-Fi speeds, S10 is built for tomorrow. We're pleased to announce that the S10 is the first ever mobile device compatible with Wi-Fi 6.
Okay. Which means Wi-Fi 6 is around the corner?
Generation network that
You would hope.
speeds up to 20% faster than the S9. And you know when you're in places like the airport, you can't connect because there's so many people on the same Wi-Fi network?
Yes.
That's when Wi-Fi
Yeah.
6 will make a huge difference because it works 4 times faster in crowded areas. In fact, thanks to our partners at Cisco, all of you here today will have a chance to try out Wi-Fi 6 on an S10 at the Product Experience Zone right after the show.
Yeah, that's a big one though.
To its
Could be.
ultrasonic fingerprint security. From its pro-grade camera and immersive display to its wireless charging superpowers. The Galaxy S10 is a next-generation device. And we've designed 3 different models so you can choose which version is right for you. S10 offers a premium
Here we go.
Galaxy experience with all the features
Yep.
you've come to know and love over the last decade. The S10 Plus supercharges that experience, giving you more screen, more cameras, and more battery. And the S10e has all the essentials in a more compact form factor. So no matter what you're looking for, there's a state-of-the-art Galaxy that's perfect for you. To help us take a closer look,
No, how
our
much?
demo expert, Josh Kemp.
That'll come up here soon. So I'll do a little bit of demo, and they'll probably give the price right at the end.
Yep.
This is so much fun.
I'm guessing.
I'm honored to show everyone the S10 lineup for the very first time.
Well, I see you have all 3 models there. So which one's your favorite, Josh?
Well, I love the S10e. It feels really nice in my hand.
It looks premium.
Compact, but it has everything
Yeah.
you need in your phone. Hey Drew, which one's your favorite?
My favorite's the S10. For me, it's the perfect balance, performance, and size. What about the S10 Plus? Let's show them the S10 Plus.
Sure. Now, this is S10 Plus. It's perfect for those Thank you. This one's perfect for those who want even more from their phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I would only ever go plus.
Color on that table over there, Josh.
Yeah, all three of these models come
Wow.
in a range of beautiful colors. I like the black one.
But not all those colors will be
Yeah.
available everywhere.
Right for everyone.
There's the yellow,
Awesome.
the E.
A lot of people have been asking about the size. How does the size
Don't? Sure. So, here's mine, my left.
I think we're picking up a lot of background noise from you.
Alright, let me just redo this something quickly.
But once you turn on the device,
Okay, that should be better.
you can see
Yep.
the S10 has much more screen.
And of course, that's because while the S9 has the Infinity display, the S10 has our Infinity O display.
Uh-oh. I just lost my stream. Let's refresh.
We show them how it works.
Sure, it's really simple. All I do is place my thumb on the bottom of the screen. That's it.
Yeah, my space cornstarch doesn't like the yellow at all. Can't say I blame you.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at the camera. Can you show us the camera?
It's a little bit over the top.
Sure. Let me show you how amazing the different lenses are on the S10. Comes with multiple cameras on the back, so you have the right lens for every situation.
Yeah, so we're back to the camera stuff again, which is great, I guess. But we've already been over this.
The box with the S10, with one click,
What else does this
I
thing
can
do?
easily zoom in.
Yeah.
But then I can go ultra
Oh,
wide.
but look at the camera software. It's the One UI. Once again,
Yeah.
we don't have the video button and the photo button next to each other.
More into any shot, right?
It's one
Yeah,
or the other.
Well, thanks for helping
That
out,
sucks.
Josh. Appreciate you showing us the S10.
Can you take pictures while taking video like you've been able to do for years, or no?
I don't know. Good question.
We can't wait for you to meet the S10, and soon you'll be able to. So mark your
There it is, $749, $899, $999.
See, there's not a big price difference between the E and the S10.
Right. Well, for some people that might be a lot. Though.
A deal breaker. No, I hear you.
new Samsung Experience stores to pick up your device. They open today in LA, New York.
Yeah, to answer your question,
my
you can.
hometown, Houston, Texas. The Galaxy S10 is a new kind of smartphone. We grew up with 10 years of innovation.
Yeah, quick they went over those prices and put them off the thing.
And secure device. And best of all, it connects you to the rest of the Samsung ecosystem.
But you see how they split
Tell you more about that
the
ecosystem.
$2,000 phone from this?
Stage.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's two
They had
separate
to.
presentations.
It is. It really is. They started off with it too, which I thought was interesting.
I agree. I thought it would be building up to that.
Yeah. It's a good price for the 10 plus though, 1,000 to keep it under 1,000.
Yeah, under 1,000.
The S10 is an incredible phone, but it's even more powerful when you connect it to the rest of the Samsung Galaxy.
Roger, we can't make their streaming loud as loud as it gets. We have tried.
But it's so much
Good.
greater than the sum of its parts. All of our products work seamlessly together, offering managing your smart home, to controlling your health. You're always in control. So, let me show you how by introducing our new line of next generation wearables.
Here
we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
All new Galaxy Buds.
Will Samsung release an M series phone? Travis, what do you think?
If they do, I don't know that it'll be in America. Because they have those A series outside of America. So I don't know. Well, it looks nice. I don't like earbuds, but they look nice. They look kind of big,
They
actually.
look big, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I want to see her wear one. That will be.
Yeah. Yep.
So at least we can see what it looks like in the real world.
Oh, different colors.
Colors?
Nice.
Premium audio experience with sound by AKG.
Yeah.
Now, your favorite music, podcasts, and movies will always sound amazing. The Galaxy Buds improve the sound quality you hear, and they make sure you can be heard too. We built them with adaptive dual microphones, one on the outside one on the inside, and these mics are smart. They know how noisy it is around you. When it's quiet, the outer mic captures the sound of your voice. And when it gets louder, the buds switch to the inner mic to pick up your voice directly from you.
Weird.
So no matter where you go or what you're doing, the person will be able to hear you loud and clear.
Can you imagine all those people thinking that our phones are listening to us already?
I know, right?
The Galaxy
They definitely are.
also designed for all-day comfort. They're 30% smaller than our previous version.
Yeah, can't wait for the Note 10. Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, I'm all about that life.
I agree.
Wireless earbuds get. And they'll last longer too. We created a high-efficiency chipset for the Galaxy Buds, so you can take up to 5 hours of calls or stream up to 6 hours of music on a single charge.
That's good. That's a good battery life for those things, yeah. It's a really good battery life for those things.
And when it
See
does,
how much they are, though.
When it does, you can use your phone to charge it and then not have anything to stream from.
Bixby!
Settings, turn ambient sound mode on or off, or check battery status, all with a simple voice command. You can even use your buds to control Bixby on your S10.
Of course you
Just
can.
say, play my morning playlist on Samsung Music. It's so easy. You don't even need to take your phone out of your pocket. And
Okay, but this is not new.
today, you can give Bixby instructions in 3 new languages.
Uh-huh.
German, Italian, and Spanish.
Yeah, very nice.
Grazie.
Whoops. All right, Boopy Dog.
Bixby even supports British English. That means it can tell the difference between the Queen's English and my Queen's New York accent.
The Queens and the Queens.
The Galaxy Buds come in an all-new cord-free charging case. This case supports wireless charging for the very first time. And of course, that means you can charge it using wireless
There we
power
go.
share with your S10.
But you need the case. Look at that. You need the case with you.
Yeah, well, that's pretty common, though.
No, I understand. I'm just thinking yet another thing to take with you.
Sure, of course. Yep.
$129 bucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is that a? It depends on how they sound. Well, that's really soon. That's not too long at all. Depends on how they sound. That might be a good price.
The Galaxy Buds are the perfect companion.
You probably get them for free with your S10.
I was going to say, when you probably as a launch offer, they'll make them available for a little while.
Yep.
You get a diverse collection of devices that all work seamlessly together to make your life easier. And today, we're expanding that ecosystem with new
Yeah, don't forget you get that trade-in as well.
Yep.
As per that website, $550 it was, I think it was.
Here they are.
Oh, hold on, there we go.
Galaxy Watch Active and
Gilbert
Galaxy
confirms that.
Fit.
There we go. Yeah, and they did say it's from Gilbert. You're right. They did say it's from 129. What does that mean?
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Do you pay
Interesting.
More, do you pay more for the yellow? What do you think of these fitness trackers?
I like watches. The active stuff I don't care about.
Thank you.
It looks okay, I suppose.
These new wearables are designed to
Oh, there we go.
enhance
This is
every
Ahmed said
aspect of
confirmed
life.
as a pre-order bonus.
The Galaxy Watch
Yep,
Active
that's what I figured.
is slim and lightweight, so you'll always be comfortable wearing it. We
The
rebuilt
female
watch
voice is so
design
real.
with a sleek
That's
super
classic comment.
We also redesigned the strap using a soft,
Yes, yeah.
durable material that's comfortable when you're hitting the gym.
Do you
or
go potty?
okay.
You gotta go potty?
Galaxy Watch Active is also 5 ATM
Okay,
water
when Travis
resistant.
asked if you want to go potty, I don't think he was talking to us.
No, not you guys. My dog. I just gotta see if
So it's easy
he came out here, so he usually doesn't do that. Let's see, he has to go to the bathroom.
or swipe. The Galaxy Watch Active is the full smartwatch experience.
Yeah, I don't need all that.
It supports a diverse range of useful apps, and with over 60,000 watch faces to choose from, you're sure to find one that you love. But if you want a wearable
Gimmick.
dedicated just to fitness, like checking your heart rate or counting your steps, then the Galaxy Fit might be the right fit for you. At 23 grams, the Galaxy Fit is about as light as a single strawberry. And just like the Galaxy Watch Active, it's durable, and water resistant.
Geez, you've already ordered yours from Germany? From the T-Mobile in Germany. Wow, that was quick.
We're measuring stuff by fruit now.
The Galaxy Fit is a powerful fitness companion.
Obviously,
That
that's
gives you essential information
what would be
about
amazing
your
if they
health
measured it
at
by
a single
burgers.
glance.
Now I'm available for that.
That would make sense to me. I know what a burger weighs.
There we go.
Whether you choose the fitness-focused Galaxy Fit or the full smartwatch experience with the Galaxy Watch Active, we have a wearable for you. With a powerful suite of integrated sensors, both devices can automatically track 6 different exercises. And if they don't recognize your favorite workout on their own, don't worry. The Galaxy Watch
Battery life is rated at 40% volume. Wow.
Yeah.
for dozens of other exercises. So you can tailor them to match your
That's low.
These wearables keep working
I feel like that's cheating.
even when you're not.
Unless they're loud at 40%.
Sleep tracking, the Galaxy Watch Active and the Galaxy Fit can analyze the different stages of sleep, including REM and deep sleep, giving you more insight into your health than ever before. The Galaxy Watch Active
Yeah,
and
how much are the
Galaxy
AirPod
Fit
Pod?
track your exercise,
150.
sleep,
Okay, so you're right, Buzzman. It is definitely undercutting the airport prices.
and offer continuous stress tracking
I assume that was done with a purpose.
when life gets overwhelming. Your body is a delicate ecosystem. That's why our ecosystem helps you take care of it. This entire line of new wearables has been designed to work seamlessly together and with all of your Samsung products. Hey Josh, want to help me show them?
I'd love to.
I would love to. I made this.
I would love to. I do this all the time. Josh is back again. People like Josh. He's famous.
Josh is winning this.
Your Galaxy products easily connect to one another from the moment you take them out of the box. Let's show everyone how the new Galaxy Buds and our newest tablet connect together.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even seen anything about that new tablet. It looks pretty cool.
All you have to do is open the lid of his
Oh, just like Apple. Look at that. But I like that. I think that's great.
press
Yep.
one button, wait for it, and the buds automatically
Nice.
pair with the tablet.
Very nice.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right. 100%.
That's how easy it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I just got my new Tab S5e here. It's amazing. It's super lightweight and perfect for entertainment. How about watching a video?
How much are Tab 5? How much are those things?
Yeah.
It looks nice. They have thumbprint right on the thing.
Like that video, I feel like
Oh,
we've
look, you
seen
see
it
him in his
already
ears.
today.
Yeah, what's that fingerprint right there?
Let's say while he's watching this video again, he gets interrupted
Oh, it
by a
might just be the lights above his head.
using
Like a reflection.
Oh, look at that. His call's coming through on his tablet as well.
Tablets. Okay.
call right from his
One of the things I really like about Apple products is they have that feature.
Yes,
I love
yeah,
that. That's
yep.
awesome.
using his buds.
So glad they finally have done that.
He can get right back to the video.
Finally.
I connect my Android to my Windows machine and I can do the same as well.
Finally,
Very nice.
to my favorite feature, wireless power share. If the battery is running low on my Galaxy Watch Active, I can get a charge from Josh's S10.
That's right. All you have to do is turn on wireless power share and place your device on the back of the phone.
How do you know if it's charging?
In.
This red light means your Galaxy Buds are charging. And now, let's try charging Alina's watch. Would you like to do the honors?
I love
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It worked, dude. It worked, dude. People thought it worked. Why would you do that? People thought it worked.
So just turn it on
Why would you do
Wow.
that? People thought that it worked.
and you place your device.
Okay, but it does show you that it stops working when you take it away. Okay.
Yeah, which is smart. There you go. Yeah.
Wireless power share works for many of the devices we've talked about today. You can charge your Fold or your S10, and you can use them both to charge your other devices, whether it's your Buds or your Watch Active.
See how easy it is? Told you it was my favorite feature.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for
Feature I would
Josh.
never use.
He's been demoing all
You will
day.
literally show us once at a dinner table, and
Yeah.
that'll be the last time you'll use it.
And never again. I might have to do a video on that.
Whether you want
Almost 400 Big Macs. I love a Big Mac.
Okay, tab 5.
If you're looking for a new tablet, you can pick up the Tab
April 6th.
6.
our thinnest
March.
and lightest.
How much is
April,
that,
May.
though?
It was, yeah, it had a price, but it disappeared. I think it was 5.
Oh, it did?
Did anyone see it? Anyone see the price of the tab?
Powerful devices.
Might be on their
But
website
an
now.
ecosystem is only as powerful as the connections among its devices. Which is
250
why we're
euros.
thrilled to tell you about another
So,
incredible breakthrough.
what? 250 euros
A
for what?
network that will soon change mobile connectivity as we know it.
5G.
To tell you more,
Here we
please
go.
welcome back Drew Blackard.
I missed the price on that.
Thanks, Selena.
5 something.
We've
If I remember.
talked a lot today about the future. A future where our smartphones are more than just smartphones. Future
Yeah, we
led
try
by
to make the video louder. It doesn't go
business
louder.
expects
Okay.
more from their technology.
Sorry.
$3.99 for the tab.
A future where
$3.99
all
for
our
the tab.
devices, including the
It's not
ones we
bad.
share, are seamless.
Pencil shavings. Dig the name.
But to make that future possible, we need one more essential element:
Here we go.
a next-generation mobile network.
5G. Let's do
That
this.
network and the key to our connected future is 5G. Now, back in the day, first-generation networks basically let us make phone calls without the cords. Second-generation networks introduced mobile data, and that ushered in an era of texting. It changed the way we communicate. 3G made connecting to the internet on the go a reality. It made
Travis, what are you clicking?
email, web browsing the new norm.
Am I clicking something? I was clicking my mouse.
4G paved the way.
Oh.
The new app economy, the rise of social media,
Okay,
and
4G,
streaming
nah.
music and video. Each network evolution has been accompanied by a mobile revolution.
The revolution.
5G represents our biggest step forward yet. First off, it'll be faster than any network we've ever seen.
Yeah, we know that.
Roughly 20 times faster than 4G.
Doesn't matter.
Second, it'll be capable of just a millisecond of latency, which is the amount of time between an action and a reaction. And that opens the door for some incredible new possibilities.
And some scary stuff, too.
Surgery,
Yeah.
cloud gaming, and autonomous driving.
Exactly.
And third, it can bring on as many as 1 million devices per square kilometer.
Wow.
That's 10 times more than what's possible today.
It's the mesh network.
Soon, network
Yeah.
connection
That's
will
where
be
we're
a
at.
thing of the past. 5G will change everything.
Yeah.
It'll enable us to connect and communicate in entirely new ways. It'll empower creators and innovators to bring to life ideas we never thought possible. And it's true, it won't happen overnight. It'll be step by step. And the whole tech industry has been laying the groundwork for 5G for decades.
Yeah. IoT.
In Samsung, we've helped lead the way. That's because we're uniquely positioned to provide end-to-end solutions for 5G. We make the systems that are bringing 5G networks online, and of course, we make the devices that connect you to those networks, whether they're in your home, your office, or your pocket. And today, we're putting the power of this incredible network in the palm of your hand. It's my pleasure to introduce the Galaxy S10 5G.
So is it going to be the 10 size or is it going to be the plus size? I would only want the plus size, so it wouldn't matter if they don't go plus size. I would
See?
just wait a year.
You'd just rather not have the 5G, but have the bigger phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the year, you're barely going to have any 5G coverage anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
and nothing to take advantage of it. So I can wait.
LTE is fast enough.
Yep. So I'm guessing this is just the S10 size.
See, with 5G, so many partners have to come to the table for 5G to make it worth your while. We're just
Yeah.
early. We're just so early.
Yeah. It's nice that they're thinking about it, but let's see how much
No
more
pressure.
it costs.
Now, normally when you transition from one network generation to the next,
Yeah,
you get a
Current
device
says
that's
they're
a little
going to wait for
bigger,
the Note
bigger,
10.
and a little
Yep.
bulkier. But as you just saw, the S10 5G is as sleek and stunning as ever. And this beautiful smartphone doesn't just give you access to blazing speeds and unparalleled connectivity. It also comes with the best of the best technology, so you can get the absolute most out of this revolutionary new network. The S10 5G has hyper-fast speeds that will forever change the way we consume content.
What?
You'll be able to download and watch movies at phenomenal speeds and stream games on demand via the cloud. All your favorite content will be accessible in an instant. And for that reason, we gave this device a big screen and a long-lasting battery.
Oh, so maybe.
S10 5G comes with a stunning 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display, as well as a 4,500 battery. That's the biggest screen and the biggest battery.
How much? 2,000?
Yeah, that's
1,600, 1,500? What are we talking about?
Hit us a number.
1,500? Let's do a guess. 1,500?
Yeah.
Your device will charge quickly
17.
because it comes with a special 25-watt charger. As network speeds get faster, we'll be able to use our phones to do things we can hardly imagine today. To power these experiences, we outfitted S10 5G with a cutting-edge camera system that includes a powerful new 3D depth sensing camera. For starters, this camera allows you to take even more amazing photos. For example, you can add things like background blur to your videos in real time.
Ginger in the house. You did awesome at VidCon.
Incredible detail and accuracy. And for augmented reality, this is going to be a game changer.
Current thing is $2,000. Another one.
You'll be able to interact with the world.
Well, let's see. If that's the case, do you go for the fold one or do you go for this for 2,000?
You have to go for the fold.
Yeah, I think. If you're going to spend 2,000.
If you're going to drop $2,000.
Designed for a hyper-connected world where
But let's see. I don't think this is going to be 2K.
1,700, 1,500, somewhere around there.
I think 15.
excited for you to experience the magic 5G.
If they go 1,200, I might get it.
Yeah.
That's a lot, but jeez.
It's amazing how quickly we moved away from $7.99 being expensive.
Oh,
Truly connected living.
depressing.
To share more about our vision for the future of 5G, please welcome back DJ Co.
All right, DJ, tell us how much it is.
It's all. Good job. You come back to work on Monday.
You get to keep your job.
For nearly a decade, we have been on a quest to transform 5G from the dream of a small group of Samsung researchers into a commercial technology that will change the world.
No, I agree. This is got to give them respect for that.
Transmission to a vehicle traveling over 100 miles per hour.
No, thank you.
Handover between cell towers to the world's first residential 5G service. And most recently, in Korea, the world's first 5G mobile service.
Mr. Steve, how you doing?
Advanced 5G step by step. But most important, we have built an ecosystem technologies, solutions, and partners. We would not be here today without the great network operators in Korea, Australia, Europe, and the United States who are helping us bring the power of a 5G into the real world.
Right.
We're so far off.
Will to introduce the carrier partners
Oh,
who chose the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G.
here we go. Verizon. Come on.
Commercial 5G.
AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile.
All of them. I mean, all the major ones.
Congratulations
There we go.
on 10 exciting years with Galaxy devices. Samsung friends. Sprint customers cannot wait to get their hands on the Galaxy S10. We know it will be the
Doesn't
best
Sprint piggyback off Verizon?
And we're so thrilled
They're CDMA, but they might get bought out by T-Mobile.
to continue our trusted partnership with Samsung. Just imagine the endless possibilities when we pair our blazing fast 5G network with your innovative 5G smartphone. From all of us at Sprint.
Yeah, 5G will be available everywhere. This is
Eventually.
Eventually.
The next 10 years
5G
of
is
Galaxy.
useless right now. Absolutely right,
Vodafone
Roger.
always valued its strategic relationship with Samsung. We've had wonderful devices from you, including the very first Galaxy. We are super excited about the S10, its new design, its features, its technology, and particularly excited about launching the first 5G device on our new networks this year. Please keep up the great work. Good luck on the launch, and we are right behind you.
Happy birthday, Galaxy, from the entire Deutsche Telekom family. I remember pretty well the first day when I was trying to sell a Samsung phone to a German customer. Not easy. You launched the Galaxy S, and 10 years later you were the world market leader. What an unbelievable success. Over the years, we have built a trustworthy relationship, even a friendship. We stick together in good times and in bad times. We have mutual trust among the partners, and we believe in work hard, play hard. So let's rock the future.
Work hard, play hard? That's what they went with?
Work hard, play hard.
I'd like to thank all our esteemed partners who have worked so passionately to help us bring 5G to the real world. Here in the US, our first 5G partner was Verizon. We have been working together to accelerate the development of a 5G since...
Yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat smile. We're taking a picture.
These are my friends, Verizon CEO, Hans Pressberg. Hans?
There we go, Verizon.
Thank you, DJ. Fantastic.
Good.
What a show. Hey.
Come here.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, please.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. And first of all, I would like to thank the whole Galaxy family, the Samsung, for the 10 years of unparalleled innovation that we have seen. And of course, we at Verizon have been enjoying that journey. Fantastic. And we have also, on behalf of Verizon, been extremely excited to see the range of products that have come out today. All of them going to fit nicely into our more than 150 million mobile subscribers here in the US. But to be honest, I'm a little bit more excited for the 5G phone. It's just amazing that finally we're standing here at the brink of bringing 5G to the market. And we're also proud to announce that our customer, our Verizon customers, they're going to be the first to get the 5G
Here we go.
in their hand. Because of the collaboration and the innovation we're doing together with Samsung, they're going to be the first getting into that. That's great.
Travis, you got something going on there, dude.
Right, what's going on?
Oh, no, it's a bit windy on your mic.
It's not the first time we're doing collaborations together.
There's nothing going on.
For years. And actually, the first 4G LTE
There we go.
Galaxy phone was first launched for the customer of Verizon.
Yeah, next up is Mark Zuckerberg.
Last fall, we launched together the first 5G service in the world, which was the 5G Home. The 5G Home is a totally new, innovative way of bringing broadband to the home, not with fiber, but with 5G wireless. And that tells you a little bit about the collaboration, but it also tells you quite a lot about the experience about 5G, how transformative 5G will be. 4G is fantastic.
It's a really long conference. You figure it'd been over in an hour. Now we're talking to Verizon.
Get your money's worth.
You're going to have so many other capabilities. We at Verizon, we call it currencies. And 5G has 8 currencies. Everything from enormous throughput, speeds, low latencies, as well as millions of devices being connected at the same time, better battery life, etc. That is what you can innovate on, and that's what you bring to the table. And to do that, you need to build a great network. That's what we are good at. We build a network with a lot of...
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jeebus.
Yeah.
Dude, you can leave now. You can leave.
Look, we done.
wave spectrum, which really can bring the speeds and the latencies...
Got a video to make, man.
We got things to do.
So, we are excited on 5G, and we're excited to build this together with Samsung and bring it to the market. And I would say, if you are not excited about it, we at Verizon are super excited to bring this 5G phone to the market, and just stay tuned.
because soon it can be in the hands of you when we launch these together with Samsung. Thank you very much.
He's so excited. Jeez.
Of course he's excited. Why say something in 5 sentences when 30 would suffice?
I think from next time, when I see Hans,
Nothing's going to survive Jerry Riggs' test.
I need to show more actions. Next time. It has been so great to introduce a new family.
The price?
Of Galaxy devices.
Yeah, they didn't give a price.
This would not have been possible without thousands of great partners and hundreds of millions of amazing customers. Our commitment to you, to all our customers, is to create the world's most advanced mobile experience and to provide a seamless, trouble-free service that continues throughout the life of every Samsung Galaxy product you own. Now, thanks to our new connected care center, we are excited to offer Galaxy customers always-on support through the Samsung Members app and our 24/7 helpline.
Unless your data's down.
All so much for being here.
Ooh.
I look forward to working with all of you to make the next era of mobile innovation even more amazing than the first.
Yeah, suspiciously they did not do the pricing of that, which is worrisome.
Or when it's going to be available. So they said Verizon customers would get it first, but that's pretty much where it ended. Oh, here's this ad. Has anyone not seen this ad?
In this particular ad.
Oh, here we go. Look, they do have a firm grip of reality for tomorrow because they're creating it.
Is that what they're basically trying to show here? They're like, nothing has anything to do with a phone, or there's a tablet, but oh, okay, I remember seeing this part. Right. Yeah, and then there's the foldable phone. Yeah, I know. Okay, gotcha.
Well, as I said,
there we go. But that's not even true.
That's not even true, right?
That back had a full face,
yes.
a full video. So this is just all conceptual stuff.
Right. It's how you get budget. As I said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So, I guess that's what they're doing. Clap, 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 clap.
It looks like that is the end. They'll probably say it now. You can all go look at it in person. Unless you're streaming, in which case you're effed.
Case, you're down.
Yep.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's just mute that a little bit. Alright, so what's your final take on...
So I think there's a lot to unpack here, and I'll be doing a lot of that over the next couple days on my channel. I will definitely, the first video I'm going to do today, which I'll release later today, is going to be on the Galaxy Fold, because there's some really compelling, interesting things there. But by the same token, it is basically the prototype. It's the very first version of anything. You look at the very first version of the Note, and you try to buy that now, you wouldn't do it. However, at the time, it was different. It was spectacular. People made fun of it. And I think the same thing will happen here. But it eventually became like the norm and an amazing phone, which that's all I buy of the Note. So I think it's a good first shot. I think it's better than what people thought it would be. So I'm going to be going in on that. What about you?
And what do you think of the price tag? I mean, that did catch us off guard.
Well, so the prices of the S10 I think are very reasonable and legit. They kept everything under 1,000, even though the Plus is like at 1,000.
Right.
That's reasonable. I think the Note 10 was more than 1,000 or something. So I'm okay with those prices. I think they're pretty good. Everything under $1,000. Now, as far as the Fold goes, again, it's one of those devices that is
Sure.
it's an experimental. So you're going to pay that experimental price. It'll be one of the things you maybe will never see in person unless it's at a store, but you doubtful will ever see anyone have one. Unless you go to like VidCon and it's like MKBHD has one with them or something like that.
Yeah, it's like next CES, I'm sure we'll see them on the tables to play with. But yeah, I think for me, it's more of like kind of there is more of the same, but I'm glad to see someone's actually pushing that envelope a little bit. Folding phones, I'm not a fan at the moment. I did get very kind of ridiculously impressed when I saw this on screen here, but you know what I do like is the outcome, is the next generation. In other words, this is the first iteration of it. Are we going to get phones with less breakable screens now that we've got that flexibility? I'm all for that, absolutely. You know, will we see that technology kind of trickle down into the other phones? I'm sure we will at a point. How many people are going to rush to buy out the $2,000 phone for the sake of having it? Lots of people with disposable income who have already placed their order and it's not a thing. Will the masses go for it? Probably not. You know, we're probably going to be around the S10, S10 Plus. And as a lot of people have been saying kind of in the comments here, is lots of people are waiting for the Note. So you yourself are loving that Note. And nobody has spoken about the accessories. The Fit and the watches and the earbuds are nice. Are they going to be something that I'm going to be so excited to get it tomorrow morning? Probably not. So I think from here, guys, please go check out Travis's channel. Travis, what is your URL? What is your channel's name? Drop it right here.
Yeah, go to youtube.com/Travis, M as in Mary, CP as in Paul. You'll catch me later today with the Galaxy F thoughts. I'm really excited about that, to be able to talk about that.
By the way, was it called the Galaxy Fold or the Galaxy F?
Galaxy Fold. Galaxy F Fold. It's the Fold.
It's the Fold.
I'm calling it the F. F in the chat, please. F in the chat.
That's it. I was so waiting for someone to drop that. That was a bit of a thing. The Fold. Yeah, you're right. Pencil Shaving says the foldable phone is still raw. Yeah, we've been saying that. It's kind of almost a situation of we're trying something new and we've brought you a commercialized product. You've got to respect the hustle. You've got to respect that game for them doing that, and it's going to push everybody else to kind of speed up whatever their R&D developments are doing, because they have to. They literally have to. At CES, we saw our first foldable roll-away LG TV, so we know LG is coming. We know all these guys are coming. Well done, Samsung. I think you've done, just once again, you've pushed at one. You've created another category. It made it publicly available. So, like they did with the Note 1, which everybody said, who needs a Note 1? Who needs an S Pen? Well, now we absolutely love it. Guys that are in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new here. This is what we do on my channel. Lots of gadget, tech, all of those kind of things that, you know, make it real for all of us. Because at the end of the day, real people use it, not just us techies. Trevor, you've been a legend. Thank you for hanging out. I'll definitely have your link in the description here. Definitely go check out my man over here. Lots of amazing stuff coming out of his channel. And today, he's already got plans to drop the F-bomb. Okay, the F-bomb.
The F-bomb.
There we go. Name for the win. Guys have been hanging out in the chat here for quite a while. What do you think? Before we kind of let you guys go, let's see how many people are going to be going to go get the phone. Travis, are you going to be holding out for the Note 10, or are you going to kind of go for it for the S10?
I'm holding off for the Note 10. However, I will play around with the phones in stores, and if one of them tickles my fancy, I do have, like I said, jump and everything, so I could jump twice this year if I really wanted to. We'll see.
See what grabs you. Let's just say some thanks to some guys who've been here from the beginning. Kara, thank you very much for hanging out. This Ahmed, thank you for hanging out as well. ANTDZL Vision. I assume that's how you say it. Thank you. Pencil Shaving. Thanks for being out here. Who else is here? John Boy, thank you. How much does it cost for India for the S10 Plus? Good question. I don't know. Does anybody know? Anyone in the chat here from India? I think we had a couple of people early on. Let us know if you guys know localized pricing. And that's, by the way, another interesting thing is that just because it's available in the US, we all have to think on a global world. So an extra $10 per month or an extra $50 per month is a deal breaker. I mean, we cannot kind of underestimate. It's not just another Starbucks cappuccino. For some people, and especially I know coming from South Africa, every time you have those dollar pricing, you got to do a calculation. Can you afford to have that? So it's something that we do have to remember as well. What was the price difference between the E and the S10? Was it like $100, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was $749 and I think $899, something like that. So somewhere around like I think 150 or so. I'm on their website right now. So $749 for the low end,
right.
And because they've already uploaded the stuff on there, and I believe they're doing something with. Here's an offer on their website. And Samsung says, "Yep, earbuds.
Let me guess,
free earbuds when you pre-order the 10 or 10 plus, not the E." 10 or 10 plus, you can get free earbuds.
$120 worth from $120. Yeah. So again, it's one of those things that I think we're excited about seeing it. Now that we've seen it, it kind of confirms a lot of the rumors. And now it's a matter of, do we get ourselves into store and get our hands on one, have a play in the store, and then make a decision? Do we need this in our lives or not? And need is the most important word, as opposed to an emotional decision that you have to have it. That's the way I'm kind of look at it. Any other questions in the chat before we guys are out of here? Thanks for hanging out here. This has been quite real. I don't know how long we've been going for. It seems quite a while. Jeez, it's a little bit of time.
2 hours.
2 hours. We've done well, Travis.
Yes.
We've held it in there.
We did it.
We did it. So congratulations.
Now I got to shoot more videos. So I don't know.
Well, this was the warm up. Now we have the information. We have to go shoot some videos and cut this up. I can't wait to get my hands on some review units and have a play. And then, of course, I'll have videos. Travis is going to have videos as soon as this afternoon, if I know Travis.
Boom. Yes.
He's probably already working on it.
I'm literally in my head.
As I can imagine. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. My name's Liron Segev. This is Travis. Travis, one more time, your channel URL?
MCP. You can catch me today. Do it.
Do it. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out.